Good morning, everybody. It's wonderful to see you all this morning. I'm Paula Monopoli. I'm a professor here at the law school, and I'm the director of the Women Leadership and Equality Program. And we are a proud co-sponsor of this conference. I wanted to welcome everybody this morning, and I wanted to just make a note of how inspiring last night's talk was at our opening dinner. Andrea was just amazing. She pointed out the very theme of this conference, which is the non-obvious connections, got us all thinking about what those might be and about coalition building. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful way to set the stage for today's discussions, which I think will be rich and I'm very much looking forward to. She also hit one of the themes which I talk a lot about with my students in my gender seminar, and that's the importance of not only individual action but collective action and the power of collective action. And it's a theme that I hope to hear a lot more about today in terms of building alliances and the power that can bring to creating change. I wanted to thank Mark Spindelman for bringing this conference to us, and we had wonderful discussions with him, and also to thank Martha Ertman, whose vision played out last night, and I'm really looking forward to. She was the creative force behind the structure of this conference. And also to thank Megan Greist, who is the coordinator for the Women Leadership and Equality Program and has done a wonderful job pulling together the logistics here. So thank you, Megan. And I also teach property, and so I'm going to have to duck out this morning for a little while to go teach. But so you'll excuse me, but I will be back. And now I want to introduce our dean, and it's a great pleasure to introduce Phoebe Hadden. Phoebe is a fourth-generation African-American lawyer, and she's the 9th dean of the University of Maryland Francis King Carey School of Law. This is a position she assumed in 2009 after a distinguished 25-year career at Temple University's Beasley School of Law. Phoebe is the author of 2 case books and a number of articles on constitutional and tort law. In 2012, Dean Hadden was named one of the 25 most influential people in legal education by the National Jurist. She has been named one of the top 100 women in Maryland by the Daily Record here in Baltimore. And she was invited to deliver the Constitution Day lecture at the U.S. Department of Justice this past year. Phoebe also received the Great Teacher Award from SALT in 2011. And she's assumed a number of leadership positions in legal education, including the American Association of Law Schools, the Law School Admissions Council, the Society of American Law Teachers, and the Council of the American Bar Association section on legal education and admissions to the bar, which, as some of us know, but this is an interdisciplinary conference, is the accrediting body of American law schools. She also sits on the board of the Constitution Project. Before joining the Temple faculty, Phoebe was a law clerk for the Honorable Joseph Weiss on the United States Court of Appeals for the Third Circuit, and she practiced at Wilmer Cutler and Pickering in Washington, D.C. She holds an LLM from Yale University, a JD from Duquesne, and a bachelor's degree from Smith College, where she served on the Board of Trustees from 1999 to 2009. She has been a wonderful and creative dean for us, and it's a great pleasure to introduce Phoebe Hadden.